first time here. Who's the virgins? Yay! You can tell this guy's a troublemaker. I say clap and he raises his hand. So I say raise your hand and you clap. Keep an eye on you, buddy. That's cool. You're new. You raised your, you clapped. He raised his hand. You clap. What? Yes. No, he did the opera clap. What's your name, dear?
Katie.
Katie. What brought you out, Katie?
Oh, you know, this pretty girl.
This pretty girl. Oh. Is this a date, Katie?
None of your business.
I'm the MC. I got the mic. I made it my business. Guys in the audience, don't we want to know if this is a date with two girls, huh? Well?
We'll see.
We'll see. Ooh. Was it Match.com went wrong or something? You're supposed to be women looking for men. Oh, they do have a woman for women, so I can see where. So how's it going so far?
Good.
What's your name?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. Well, I guess we can see who's the pitcher and the catcher in this relationship. Mary Jane, your voice is deeper than mine. Thanks. 3 packs a day, I'll do that. A lot of weed? Wow! Did you bring enough for everybody? Hell no? Oh, come on, we're a sharing group, aren't we, folks? Wouldn't we all like some weed? You'll find me a lot funnier if you're stoned. You'll laugh at any shit I say if you're stoned. That's why I wish it was legal, you know? It'd be easy for the comics and we just got up here and do lame-ass material. You guys be laughing your ass off and going, well, where's my pizza? What's your name again? Mary Jane, and she likes marijuana, go figure.
I quit smoking weed the other day, guys. No, I didn't. That's my dealer. He doesn't know I didn't tell him yet. So. Sorry, buddy. Quit selling mids, motherfucker. Alright. But, the only reason I smoked weed in the first place is because I hated my job. I worked at the mall, and I'll let you guys know a little secret. If you work at the mall and you don't smoke weed, you're doing it wrong. They need to just hand weed out to people, like, you're gonna see some shit, man. There you go. Part of your uniform, there you go, alright. But, yeah, every day before I toked up, I'd have the same talk to myself in my car in the parking lot. Derek, working with the public today. You just need to get a little bit high. So if you get too high, you're gonna get super paranoid, and you're not gonna have fun. So just get a little bit high. 5 minutes later, oh shit. Yeah, I got too high. This is gonna be a whole thing now. This is gonna be. All right, here you go, security guard. I don't want any more. I'd always walk in, paranoid as shit. No one knows, Derek. No one knows. My boss is like, hey, Derek. Shit, she knows. Oh, great. Oh, man. I think I just pooped a little. All right. She puts me on the one job you don't want when you're high, you know. You're on cash register, Derek. Ha-ha! Today's gonna go swimmingly. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, oh, here's your change, ma'am. Okay, these are just 2 Chuck E. Cheese tokens, so I need 5 back. Okay. Alright, nailed it. Goddamn right I did. I did nail that joke. But I worked at Annie Ann's. You guys know pretzel place, Annie Ann's? Pretzel! I'll tie you up in a pretzel, lady. But no, sex joke. Alright, anyways. That's mean. Here's a little fun fact. Here's why I don't like pretzels, guys. If you didn't know, pretzels are from Germany. And they're a delicacy there. And Hitler's favorite food was pretzels. It's true. So if you guys can't think of one good reason to hate a pretzel, I'll give you 6 million. Oh, too soon? Too soon for Hitler jokes, really? He was a piece of shit. Come on. I'm saying I don't like Hitler. Jesus. Anyways. I'm sure Hitler, I'm sure Hitler just needed a good girl, a girl who could cook people. Anyways, my boss at Annie Ann's, she prided herself on customer service. She had the guest's philosophy. Greet the customer, urgency, eye contact, sincere offer, thank you, and smile. That's why customers keep coming back to Annie Ann's. Bullshit. I go by the flat philosophy. F-L-A-P, fatties love a pretzel. It's also the sound their fat thighs make when they're running towards the store. Flat, flat, flat. Give me a cinnamon one!
I recently took a pregnancy test and it came out negative. Thanks, one lady who probably takes one every other day. Not just saying. But it was negative and it was very bittersweet. Not because I want to have children, but because that means I'm getting fatter for no reason. I must be pregnant. I gained like 10 pounds this week. I'm gonna get a little political on you, so if you want to doze off for a few minutes, I'll suck you back in with a dick joke. Pun extremely intended on that one. Lately I've been reading a lot about Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum and a lot about this contraception that's going on, the bill and everything like that, trying to pretty much limit women on contraception. Okay, and that to me is, women use it for health reasons too, and not just for slutty purposes. Hey, but I gotta shout out to my girls. But women use it for health reasons too, and the Catholic Church is very against it as well. But the Catholics, to be honest, little boys can't get pregnant, so I understand that. I went to anatomy class like twice, I know. We played Go Fish most of the time. Hello, inner city schools. But the big thing about contraception is it's so hard, because have Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum seen 16 and Stupid? I mean 16 and Pregnant? That show should be sponsored by Dental Dams and Boone's Farm. Like, it's fucking awful. Not to anyone who's had a kid at 16, like, kudos for that. That's great. You're taking care of your shit, hopefully. I don't know. But the biggest thing, you know, in the show, and all the girls are just like, babies are hard. They like need stuff. They're hard. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I really do go from what my mom told me growing up, and I had 3 brothers, and she always told us this and very serious and sat us down. She goes, now, don't be a dummy, come on her tummy. And that was always... So many people leaned in for that insight. Tell us what your mom told you. Your mom's kind of a whore. She's a good woman. She's a good woman. I think. I don't know. I know at my age, I'm 21, and I knew even when I was from like 15, I could never really handle a kid because I had a Tamagotchi and my mom took care of it for 2 weeks. She's like, it's hungry, it's beeping at me. I'm like, oh, I want to go outside. I don't want to, fucking the alien can die, I don't care. She taught me a lesson on that one. It's pretty good. That one's severely new. But if you really don't believe in birth control, I suggest just driving through Fort Wayne, Indiana. Just drive through there. And you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Why do both of my feet smell the same? I keep them in different shoes. If I step in some shit, I usually don't get it on both feet. I think it's some kind of conspiracy. an awful joke. Why are y'all laughing at that? I'm such a pothead. Why are you... Pot is the only way I could have came to that conclusion. Like this next one. I'll bet you Batman would die if he got punched in the face, right on the mouth, really hard. My one unarmored spot, how did you know? That would make a really crappy Batman sequel. Christian Bale would be pissed. Oh, good for you. Hit Batman. So, anybody here in this audience floss your teeth? You were expecting me to say something dirty. Do we have flossers here? I just started flossing, and this is the stupidest thing in the world to me. You want me to brush the back of my mouth with a string? Are you fucking nuts? It seems pointless, because every morning I wake up, I brush, I floss, I rinse, I gargle, and then I march straight to my nearest convenience store. I run right to the Snickers, I rip it open, I don't even buy it, I rip it open, I fold it in half and I just shove it in between my newly flossed teeth. And I feel a lot better about myself. Old lady behind the counter is like, "You gonna pay for that?" It doesn't matter, I'm gonna rob the place anyways. You ever want to jump the lines at a Walgreens? Say that. Unless you frequent Walgreens as often as I do. I get to the front of the counter. Lady's like, "Jimmy, you're an asshole." Yeah, I know. I'll buy that one Snickers there and give me a pack of Camel Wide Lights, because I'm a smoker. She says, "We don't call them lights anymore." Why? Well, we call them blues, because if you get emphysema from what you believe is a diet cigarette, then you get carte blanche to sue whoever you want. Anybody. It's written in the Constitution. You can do it. Like, so we named them after crayons now? That's not right. You got Marlboro Reds, Marlboro Silvers, Camel Blues, Camel Reds. Is Crayola getting anything out of this? Maybe a couple new colors? Hacking Cough Brown? Emphysema Yellow? Iron Lung Gray? Low Birth Weight Purple? That's the one you guys laugh at? That's fucked up.
So, I'm gonna get a bit personal now. So yesterday, my boyfriend tried to finger me, and I had a tampon in. So it was gross. And he's all like, "Oh yeah, I got my fingers in there, you're so tight, you're so tight." And I'm like, "That's because I have a tampon in it." And then he threw up. Because vaginas are gross. And I'm gonna end on this. A couple weeks ago, I had my yearly physical, and my doctor informed me that I had a yeast infection. Yeah, vaginas are gross. And she's like, "It's okay, Brooke, because it's really easy to take care of. Okay, we have two options. You can either take the topical ointment that you would just squirt into your vagina every night for 7 days out of the week, or we do have the other option where you just take one pill one day, and that will also take care of it. So I'll just let you decide what one of those you want to choose." Oh no, it's a big decision. Guys, that is like if you had your yearly physical, right, and your doctor was all like, "You have an ass infection, and don't worry though, it's okay. It's pretty easy to take care of. First we have a topical ointment that you use. You just take a tube and put it into your anus and then shoot it into the depths of your butthole. Or there's also a pill that you take just one time, one day, and that will also clear it up. So I'll just let you weigh the pros and the cons of both of those options, and you can let me know. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm Raquel.
My wife found my porn, and it always comes to one thing, because I guess 32 gigabytes of Brandy Taylor's boobs are just like a little too much or something. It is, and it's really weird, because I love boobs. They're fantastic, and thank you for the waitstaff for showing up tonight. You ladies made the spank bank for later. Oh, it's gonna be fabulous. I love boobs because it's my thing I'm into. Every guy's in here to do something. Boobs, legs, butts, whatever. I can't stand that douche who thinks he's smooth, and he walks up and he's like, I want a good pair of eyes. The eyes just do it for me. I've never known a guy to pay a girl $20 to rub her eyes all over his face. Not a lot of facey bars in Grand Rapids, huh? No. And the other reason is, I like a thick woman. I think a thick woman is one of the most beautiful things in the world, and they got a little meat on it, because I like my women the way I like my steak. Little meat on the bone. You ever had sex with a skinny girl? It's like having sex with a stick. All you get is splinters. Plus, let's face it, skinny girls, if I have sex with you, I will break you bitches. Me having sex with a skinny girl is like a polar bear dry humping a garden hose. Nobody wants to see that, no. But the cool thing about boobs, like those, are they got the... It's true. Come on, mama. You're gonna waste some toilet paper tonight. Oh, believe me, if you're in my sight line tonight, we're destroying room 120, so... Woo! No, but the reason is, ladies, boobs give you the Jedi mind trick. It's true, after we're done here and we're hanging out at the bar, any lady here doesn't need $1 in her pocket. She'll walk up to one of us yahoos and just, I need a shot. And it fucking happens. Well, don't shake like that, but you know what I mean. We can't do that, guys. Can't do that. We can't wake up Sunday morning, walk out in the living room, and be like, hey, baby, mind if I watch the Lions game? Just became the worst seats in the house right there, right? Yeah. I was talking about porn. Sorry, I got distracted by boobs. Happens. The biggest question you'll always get asked if you get in a fight about porn with your lady is this. Why are guys into porn so much? Why do they like porn? And I think I figured it out. Girls like porn, well actually guys like porn for the same reason girls like romance movies. We all want to believe that shit happens in real life. Just think about it. The end of Titanic. Probably the biggest romance movie of all time, at least by money, not personal opinion. In the very end, Jack is floating to the bottom of the ocean, and every girl is in that theater at home watching her man like, oh, he would do that for me. My man would float to the bottom of the ocean for me. In reality, he would hold your head underwater and row your frozen corpse to shore. I can get another one in America! See, that's how most of your families came here. All right. Rock and roll. Ladies, when I walk down stage, what am I, 2? Maybe a 4 on a bad Jaeger night? Thanks for fighting me on that one, ladies. God. 2? Aiming kind of high, aren't we? I get it, I'm no Brad Pitt. I am barely Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, but I've learned one thing in life. Men, we're short-sighted. We will give up on a woman the instant we find a flaw. Women, they will peel us like an onion. They will peel us till they find that diamond inside, that one thing we do better than anything else. And ladies, I do 2 things pretty well. One you're watching right now. The other, I will munch a rug like none other. I am a muff-diving fool. If you get too drunk later and you need to know some sign language, your guy's like, what do you want me to do, baby? Just do this now, and now he knows. Down there, motherfucker. Yeah. And a lot of you are looking at me and you're like, what's so special about that? But I'll put it to this. You've probably been dating a lot of guys who are physically fit, been working out their whole life, you know, hitting the gym. You know what I've been doing since I was 12, ladies? I've been eating a lot of ice cream. I can take down a double scoop in 30 seconds. Roll through your hood, I'm the good humor man. You know what the weird part is is when I'm hanging out with my wife, you can't tell people that. Because everybody, like, that's kind of one of the reasons she's with me. And the reason I bring that up is my wife is way more attractive than I am. I outkick the coverage on my wife. And so when people see us in public, they can't figure out why one goes with the other. To the point now, they treat us like I'm a mentally handicapped child. And she's my caregiver. They go on to be like, oh, you are doing God's work. Oh my God. And it happens so often, I start to wonder, am I mentally handicapped? Because I believe if you're retarded, you don't know it, all right? You know, in your head, you believe you're normal. And it makes me wonder, like, am I walking around the mall just going, this is my wife, this is my wife? Maybe this is like my Make-A-Wish. Brian got all of you here tonight, they're like, just laugh at some of his jokes, make him feel okay. Then again, if this is my Make-A-Wish, I fucked up. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here in a second. I do like to always ask this. Anybody tonight celebrating a divorce? Always one. Yeah. Everywhere I go, there's always one. It's like the biggest thing I've seen in the last 2 years. They're called release parties. It's like, Becky's 38, she's a cougar. Woo! Rock and roll, Becky. Rock and roll. You know what? I support it, though. If you got married early in life, you get divorced a little bit later, make up for the lost years. Find out what you missed out on. I support it. I am behind the cougar movement. Some nights, very literally. Yes, I love it. Yeah, it is like telling jokes to retards. Wait a second, you'll get it. All right, good. But then, there's got to be an age limit on it. Because I was in Syracuse, Indiana, I asked that question. This lady in the back is like, I'm a cougar. Like, how old are you, ma'am? 91. You're not a cougar, you're a saber tooth. That pussy's extinct. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. Give it up for the rest of the people there.
Yes, I love my Bosnian friends. They come to my show because I have a suspended license. I work with one of them, his name is Muhammad. He's sitting right fucking there, bald head. Everyone brushes his head as they walk by him. He hates it, and he'll probably kill you. He actually gets mad when I make fun of him for his name being Muhammad, because we work together, and I'll walk in the back, and I'm like, whoa, 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 Muhammad, put that box cutter down right now. And he'll get pissed. He's like, man, fuck that shit. He sees some dice, and he picks a dice up, and he's gonna throw them at me. He's like, pick a number, bro, pick a number. I'm like, okay, 9/11. He goes, why you gotta make fun of me for being a terrorist all the time? I'm like, dude, if the shoe bomb fits. Gotta win that shit. You know I love you. That middle finger is for love. Yes, that's what that is. Yes, now that I'm done being racially offensive, where are my black people at? I'm just kidding. I got my hair cut today. It looked good, right? It looks good. You like it? You guys like my haircut? Need some gel. Need some gel? Fuck you, you're right. Need some gel. It's funny, every time I get my haircut, I transform. I go from being a stupid, muddy, dumpy Josh to confident Josh, you know? I walk taller, I got swagger. I talk to pretty girls and I pee in the urinals, you know? Next to black guys. There it is. There it is. Look now, yeah, I know it's bigger, but look at this hair, buddy. Look at this hair. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know what that means. I don't even know why I said that. I thought of it earlier. I'm like, you should say that sometime, but I don't even know what it means. Peace be with you. Oh, I'm gonna stop now before I go too far. God damn it, I was gonna be like, okay, no, here's my next joke. I'm a little drunk, can you guys tell? I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? No. Jesus Christ. I just spit everywhere. Wow. This is bad. This is turning in from like comedy to like the drunk guy at the party. Oh my God. Okay, so for this next joke, I live in my mom's basement, which is also real life. It's also real life. And fuck you, I don't care. I'm over it. It's been like 5 years. I'm used to it. Fuck you all. Okay. Anyway, my mom was a little upset with me because she was mad because for her birthday, I bought myself a computer. And she was mad, and I'm like, Mom, I know it looks like I bought myself a computer for your birthday, but in reality, I stopped jerking off in the living room. I wish that joke weren't true. I wish it weren't true. I recently got a smartphone. Anybody? Recently, like 2 weeks ago, just got a smartphone. So that means I'm almost done beating Angry Birds. Almost done. And I found out there's good and bad places to play Angry Birds, okay? Good places, work, when you're bored, getting ready for bed. Bad places, I don't know why I'm putting up 3. Bad places, when a cop's writing you a ticket. Die, you fucking pig! It's just so dumb and funny, I like it. I don't know. What else? What am I doing? Damn it, I'm a professional comedian with a professional piece of paper. Oh yes, my smartphone. Okay, so the smartphone, it's weird to me how amazing this smartphone is. Like on one hand, you have like a vast, like you have the whole world at your fingertips. Like you can go on the internet, you can Google anything. You can essentially find out anything you'd ever want to know. But it's bittersweet, like a pregnancy test, because now I'm jerking off everywhere. I don't want that to happen. Thank you, that was good. You're like, yeah, I jerk off everywhere too, high five. Yes. But like, I don't know, you guys like porn? My older version, Quasi, was talking about porn. You guys like that? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get fucking gross if you guys will let me. Yeah! Alright, that's all I needed to hear. So you guys ever watch party porn? Anybody know what that is? Party porn? Yeah, what it is some asshole throws a house party and like hires 2 adult entertainers, porn stars, to like fuck in the kitchen, and like everybody is drunk and they gather around and they watch these 2 people have sex, and like it's a good idea at the time. Like I was watching, I was getting into it, then all of a sudden the camera guy decides he's gonna take a crowd shot, right? Never in my life did I think I was gonna be climaxing to a sea of Fred Durst looking motherfuckers go, yeah! Work it, bro! Work it, bro! I also wish that joke wasn't true. God damn it, my life sucks. What else? Talking about porn still? Motherfucker, god damn it, I hate looking at my notes and I write them because you won't need them, but I always do. Whoa, yeah, motherfucker, you guys see that shit? Yes! Yes. So, I got a small penis. And it's gotten to the point where I think I'm gonna stop watching porn. This is why, because those fucking advertisements, I can't deal with those advertisements. It's like, the whole time you're watching, like, they'll pop up and there's some advertisement pop up like, are you sick of having a teeny tiny turtle dick? Do you contemplate suicide every time you get a boner? Well, you should try Ron Jeremy's new Miracle Grow cocksock. Because big dicks get more pussy. It actually said that, I swear to God, it said, big dicks get more pussy. Well, fucking duh. That's math. If Tommy has an 8-inch dick and Josh has a 4-inch dick and they're both gangbanging Erica at the same time using equal thrust rate, how much more pussy will Tommy get than Josh? The answer is all of it because Erica's a slut. I can't handle it, man. I gotta stop watching that fucking porn. I cannot handle that shit. And it makes me feel so bad. But you know what? Like, that's the thing about, like, having a small dick. I'm not saying I got the smallest dick in the world. I'm not black. You know, that's it. God damn it. Lost my train of thought again, but I'm not gonna fucking go to my notes. You guys gotta deal with this one. Okay. That's right. Small dicks. Nobody's proud of having a small dick. Who here has a small dick? Thank you, honest man. And you're black? Holy shit! Yes! That's an honest man right there. Beating the stereotypes down one small dick at a time. Thank you. Thank you. I can't stand it though, man. I can't stand this shit. Small dicks. Like, nobody's proud of it. Nobody's bragging about a small dick. Rappers aren't bragging about a small dick. Yeah. And yo, I rock real tall, and on the courts I ball. And when it comes to the ladies, ha, my dick is small. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end there. Hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming out.